Welcome by the Drunken barbecue, and today we're gonna make two different kinds of turkey burgers. Yes, we're gonna make a one-of-a-kind one and a Thai-inspired special edition. So stay tuned, you're gonna see the best. There we go, table is set. Well, when you think about... Why do I scratch my face? That's not good, hey? There we go. So, first thing you probably thought when you heard we're going to make turkey burgers, you probably thought, those things going to taste like cardboard. Wrong. Because I'm going to add a secret ingredient and I'm going to reveal it to you. Then you can make this at home as well. And what else? We're going to make it on the toolbox barbecue. It's always a nice feature to do it on there. And well, let's start with the meat. I have a pound of meat, so we're gonna divide it in half and we'll take it from there. Stay tuned because mixing will go pretty fast. Half a pound and half a pound. There we go, half a pound of minced turkey meat, lean as anything, cardboard in your eyes, but hey, here it comes, here is the kicker. Well, these were the ingredients you probably would expect in a Thai dish. Not this one. This is lard. To make a turkey burger moist, you have to add moist to it. Different ways to do it. You can simply take some butter and add that to it. You can add an onion. Onions are pretty moist as well, right? Well, I just decided to add some lard. So here we go. We'll put just in a half a spoon of lard, mix it all together, and we'll show you the rest. And of course, we're using our hands for this, because these are the best chopsticks you have. Hey, mention chopsticks, because at the end of the day, it's a Thai dish. Don't over mix it, otherwise it becomes too tough. You don't want that. You just want to have a nice consistent ball of ingredients. Perfect. Ooh, this is gonna make two patties. There we go. Two patties worth of meat. Well, and there you have it, my friends. The mix for the first batch of burgers is done. So we'll let that sit aside in a cool area. Now you think like oh, he's leaving it outside. Oh, well, yeah, this is Canada. It's not the tropics. It's cool enough down here, and it is in the shade, obviously. Anyhow, we're gonna start the second batch, the deluxe one. We're only going to put 3 ingredients in here. Yeah. And I'm sure you got the ingredients at home already. So first ingredient, garlic powder. let's start with that. The ingredients are in, so now we're going to mix this with our fingers as well. Why not? Yes, you see that right. I did not use any pepper and salt, as that will be added later on. There we go. Another nice ball of meat. I'm going to set that aside as well, and then we're going to prep some more stuff. So first things first, let's light up the barbecue, because that's going to take a while, of course, before it is hot. We're going to set it up in two zones. We're going to have a hot one and we're going to have a cooler one, so we can grill the burgers here, and meanwhile they can just cook on the other side, because once we close the lid, it acts of course like a little oven. But you probably knew that already. Nothing can beat a little bit of lump charcoal, is it? That really makes everything taste a lot better. Well guys, this recipe also requires a bit of aioli sauce, so we can use that in the base and the buns, which is of course awesome, because the more flavor you add to it, the better it will be. And of course we're cheap, we're not going to buy it, we're going to make it. So here we go, we're going to add some mayo. Might as well just walk you through the steps, right? Oh, I minced 3 garlic cloves earlier on. A little bit of mayo. Just the mayo you like. This is what I like, so that's what I do. As usual, you cook towards your palate, not mine. Ooh, that's nice and warm. Anyhow, sriracha sauce, not just for the color, but also for a little bit of kick. A little bit of olive oil. Aloha. Some pepper. And some salt. And then you just simply mix it all together. And boom, you're done. Wasn't that easy, guys? So from now on, you're not going to the shop for aioli sauce anymore, is it? You're going to make it yourself. Because if you like it more spicy, then you put some more sriracha sauce in it. If you like it less, put less in it. Just whatever. You want some lime in there, lemon, just add it. You know, cooking is like having a blank canvas. Just do what you like and make it nice, because you need to eat it. There we go. Of course, you taste everything. That's worth the go on my bun. So, what else do we need? Toppings for on the bun. Well, for the deluxe one, I did this, prepped this earlier. We just caramelized some onions and yellow and red peppers. So that's all done for us. Well, not for us, we did that earlier. And then we're gonna go further with the Thai one. Well, I'll take you through the steps. Just stay tuned, keep watching the bowl, and I will fill it right in front of you. There we go, guys. Pay attention. We're gonna load the bowl. I know it asked for some lime juice. Now you can say then, oh yeah, why with your fingers? Well, then you just get a fancy ass juicer, you know. Who cares? I don't have a fancy ass juicer. Oh. Smell-o-vision when it's best. Look at that. Doesn't that look Asian? That's your topping. Nice, crunchy salad. There we go. Time to start cooking. Don't forget, you want to toast your buns. You don't want to burn your bun, you want to toast your bun. There we go. As usual, I'm not prepared, so instead of having a fancy plate, I just made something. Well, let's start with making 2 burger patties. And I would say we take the Thai one. You probably say, hey, I can do that better. Perfect. Then you do it better. This is the way I do it. And there's nothing wrong, and there's nothing good with it. It's all up to you how you do it. Look at that. Whoop, whoop. I like the patties slightly thinner, especially with the barbecue like this, because you don't have too many options about zoning and what to do, right? Because it's only tiny, but it's good fun. So, make a ball, place it on your plate, paper in this case. And we just flatten it out. And we make it into a patty shape. And make sure you make it look good. Because most of the people eat with their eyes. Oh, I know, sounds stupid. Same as that saying that says, I see what you're saying. I don't know how you want to see what I'm saying, but when you say something, I hear it with my eyes. Ears, not with my eyes. There you go, you've messed me up. Here we go. 2 patties. Ready for the barbecue. So, stay tuned. We start grilling. See how this shit is happening now, guys. There we go. Hear them sizzling, guys. Woohoo! I hope you can see it, guys, but check those juices out. Hey, told you this will not be a dry burger. So the Thai burgers have been baked, so now we're gonna do the deluxe ones. Oh yeah, guys, same thing as before. Take your ball of meat, divide it in half. Well, you can use the whole thing if you want. I do not want that, but that becomes too big, because it doesn't fit in my barbecue. If you've seen it by now, it's not the biggest. But it was fun making the thing. Yeah, I made it. So if you want to see how I made it, just go back to the channel and you will see a video about the making of the toolbox barbecue. That's that thing. If I can remember, I will put a link in the description below. That's always the easiest. So, alright, here we go. This is going to be slightly different. Obviously they look pretty plain compared to the Thai stuff. I don't know. That Asian food always seems to be more attractive, isn't it? I don't know, it must be me. Nah, yeah, well, who cares? I'm making 2 burgers, and 2 burgers it will be. There we go. Woo-hoo. 2 patties. There we go. I'm gonna put it on the fire. Well, barbecue. It's not really fire. Fire's gone by now. And I will show you what we do next. Because this is not it. No, 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 no. There's a lot more to it. Stay tuned. There we go. Hear that? Isn't that music? And now we're adding the pepper and the salt. I don't know why so late, but that's what the recipe asked for. Salt and some pepper. At least it gives you a nice bite rate. I like pepper, so I just do a bit extra. Nobody can judge me for that. Maybe a nice thing to know, and I don't know if you guys knew this or not, because, well, it's always good to get some extra information, right? So later on we're going to use the second sawn, that is the warm sawn, not the hot sawn. So if you want to know if a fire is hot enough to grill on, if you can hold your hand for, say, like 3 seconds above the grill, then it is hot. If you can hold it by the hot part no more than 3 seconds, then it is good to grill. So there you go, we are grilling at the moment. So later on we're going to move it over, because we're going to add some cheese. And now we're going to add some salt. Let's put some salt on the other side. And now we're going to add some pepper too, because we need to have salt and pepper. Don't you love that? Don't you love it? Oh man, juice is running out of that thing. Perfect. Well guys, we just added salt and pepper, and I said we're going to add a lot more. So to give it a little bit more color and this extra flavor, this zing thing, we're going to add some thick soya sauce to it. Oh yeah. Look at that. Doesn't that look instantly fucking awesome? Excuse my language. Notice it too late. And now we're moving the patties from the hot area to the cool area, as we're going to add our last ingredient, cheese. If we can get it out of the package. There we go. You can use any cheese you want or you like. I like this one, so that's the one I use. But I would say use a cheese with a little bit of flavor. You don't want to have one of those half-assed cheeses on there and you don't even notice it. So now, to make it melt, we're going to close the lid. And by closing the lid, everything gets nice and warm and toasty in here, so it acts like a regular oven. We could have used it in the kitchen at home. An oven is an oven. Anyhow, give it a few minutes, everything goes psst, coming together, and then we're going to make up the burger. Then it's chow time. Well, there we go guys, we've been busy cooking, and let's enjoy now. So next on the list is dressing this baby up. First things first, spicy aioli sauce. So as you can tell, I toasted the bread, eh? Don't forget that. Nothing better than some toasted bread. Oh. Nice. Oh, you got to lick your fingers, because that's so fucking awesome. Next thing on the list, 2 burgers. Bing. Bing. Doesn't that look awesome already, eh? And then, I don't think I showed you yet, some bits of cucumber. Ooh, look at that. I should work in a restaurant, don't I? Well, you better not eat there. Might not go down well. Oh, there we go. Just break it. It's all for the show. Well, not for the show. You taste it too, of course, but hey, you don't see it. There we go. I'll zoom in and you can see it. There you go. We've got one dressed up, guys. One is dressed up. Here we go. Dress up the second one. Man, if smell-o-vision was invented, I would definitely buy one. A TV with smell-o-vision. Ooh, little mountains of joy. Burgers. Little burgers. Look at that. I would nearly say, would you marry me? Awesome. We're going to enjoy this one, guys. We're going to enjoy this one. Well, if you see now how easy it is to make, the recipe will be in the descriptions as well. And hey, you can do this too. And no dry stuff, right? You've seen it now. Well, now you've seen how easy it was to do the first one. We're going to do basically the same with the second lot. So first, spicy sriracha sauce at the bottom. Just to make it a nice bed. Everybody wants to lay in a nice bed, right? So this time, yeah, put all your meat. A plane. Do you live in the middle of nowhere? Is it a plane? Unbelievable. Anyhow, let's go back to business. Put a nice bed of sriracha sauce at the bottom, because you have to rest your meat properly. Look after your meat, right? So, that's that. Oh yeah, you're gonna get your burgers. Pew! Put this away, otherwise it blows away. We don't want to have it blowing away, right? I had some tongs somewhere. Here you go. Tongs, not thongs. Thong is something different. Anyhow, bushcraft dishes. Still had some stuff from the previous one on there. Anyhow, topping. These are the caramelized onions. I don't know if you can see it, but there you go. Caramelized onions and peppers. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, look at that, man. It's a bit of a mess, but I'm not used to work with so many utensils. But for your guys, I just pretend I'm civilized. There we go. I'll zoom in again before I put the top on, so you can see what it became. There you go, guys, that's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, then subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit that like button.